Hello, John Swartz from Remax here, and I want to talk a little bit about updating in houses and things of that nature in this market. So we have a lot of buyers out there now that want now because the money is so cheap, the rates are low, they're not afraid to borrow more to get more buying power, buy a nicer house, and everybody wants everything updated to the nines. And there's a lot of opportunities out there right now for houses that aren't brand new. Right now, everybody wants the white floors, whitewashed marble or whitewashed wood, the thatched cabinets, and this is my kitchen, by the way, and the fixtures and fancy backsplash. I remember when I first got into real estate in 2001, 2002, people were just finally starting to put granite countertops in, tile backsplashes, and it's changed so much. Then they started going with the undermount sinks and the faucets, and there was the earth tone colors, and everybody wanted cherry cabinets. Right? And when I first bought my first house in Philly, they had light oak cabinets in it. Hunter green was the thing. So we would do hunter green counters, light oak cabinets. And then they went to ultra modern, these really ugly Formica tan cabinets with this wood trim. They were horrendous looking, if you ask me. But they were the fad. They were cool. Black kitchen appliances were cool. One time, white kitchen appliances. And then like the real Mac Daddy package that people were getting like 93, 94 was the white kitchen. Add the under green countertops to that. Brass knobs. And that was cool. White appliances again. Super white, super neutral. Then you start to get into the late 90s, early 2000s. Cherry wood cabinets. Dark, tumbled marble floors. Granite. Backsplash. All that stuff. And it was like super cool. Now, these things here, I remember in 2000 and let's say 6, 7, 8, people would rip all their door hardware off and all of the trim off, and they would put nickel plated trim. So all the door hinges, right, instead of brass that was popular before, they put those in. Now they take those out and they put black. Black's ultra cool. So right now, my kitchen, in 2015, we redid this, which is funny, by the way, I'll tell you that in a minute. Now they use all these black fixtures on everything. That's the new style. That's the new updated look. And I remember in 2015, I was getting a new kitchen. We had the light oak cabinets. We bought our house in 2008. We did everything all earth tone colors, which was very popular then. So I wanted to put a new kitchen in, ripped everything out, picking the stuff, talking to my wife. My wife's like, "You are not going to buy me a white kitchen, are you? Yeah, I hope you have no plans on buying me a white kitchen. I do not want a white kitchen." I tried to tell her, "Babe, that's what's coming out. That's the new thing." No, it's not. No, it's not. Yes, it is. 100%. Put it in. She absolutely loved it. Obviously, it looks beautiful. But even now, so I got white granite. Now they're doing the white, the stone stuff. I forget what they even call it now. They do the waterfall edge over the island. All the different stuff, right? So my point is that styles change from time to time. And this one here, this white stuff, I don't know how long it's going to be. How it's going to last. If you went to your grandparents' house, a lot of them have olive green appliances. At one time, they were the thing. Cabinet companies have to change styles to stay in business. Otherwise, they would put one cabinet in, and then they'd be out of business if people just have them forever. Styles do change. You're already seeing now people are doing different. They're doing two tones, doing grays, different color islands than they are. The quartz is the new counters, by the way. I just forgot what they call it. They're doing the islands different, two tones. They're doing different size cabinets, alternating cabinets, some glass, some not glass. That styles are going to change. They always change. And there's a lot of houses out there right now that you can get at a decent price that were updated 2008, 2009, beautiful, perfect condition, everything's great. But picky buyers are like, "Oh, I don't want to buy it." Now it's a $250 house instead of a $280 house. You're paying $30,000 to upgrade for aesthetic appearances. Why not go get it at a good deal where you might not be competing against 30 offers and instead get a good price, paint the cabinets or whatever, just kind of get it the way you want, decorate it the way you want for now, and wait for a new style and then redo it. That way you get yourself a good deal in a house now with a good rate. Then over time, you can build some equity and make some changes later. And I'll tell you this, the styles come and go faster now than they ever did before with the internet and HGTV and all these other different things out there. So it's something to think about. And also, don't look for the super highest quality cabinets. Spending top dollar is going to be make your house over improved, so you want to sell it later, because you don't need a 30-year cabinet that's going to last 30 years when one that'll last 10 will do, because of the same reason. So just think about those kind of things when you're out in the market right now. We're in a market where we're at the extreme peak. It's not going to stay there. It's based on external things going on, stimulus money, unemployment, super low rates from the government, jobs out there. People are working in jobs. Jobs are going to change. There's going to be a lot of when that PPE money runs out. A lot of companies are going to downsize their staffs. A lot of big office buildings are going to downsize their staff. People are going to work from home. Additionally, new businesses are going to be created that have been created out of this pandemic, and things are going to change. It's not going to be all doom and gloom. It's not going to be super awesome. It'll be somewhere in the middle. So just be careful with your purchase and think about what it means to you and what you're looking for exactly, so that you don't get yourself caught up in a thing where you overpaid now. Then the rates go down. Now the new buyers out there don't have the same buying power to meet the price you're going to need a couple years from now when you want to sell and move, when your family expands, you have more kids or whatever. So just think about that. Don't get too excited about fancy colors and things like that. They're very easily changed and cheaper than you think. And also, right now, building costs are super, super high. So a couple things change toward the end of this year even maybe. If we get something now that's in really nice condition, but maybe 2008, 2009 style, okay? Maybe by the end of the year when things slow down, building costs start to come down, builders aren't so busy, they're willing to give better prices, you can get your house updated the way you wanted to buy it for $40,000 or $50,000 less than you would have paid for it, and now you're locked in at a great rate, and you have an awesome opportunity to gain some equity later on down the road if your plans change. Thank you for listening. John Schwartz from RE/MAX. If you ever have any questions real estate related, call me anytime, 856-308-2698, or schwartzrealestate@gmail.com. Thank you very much. Have a great day.